The finesse, I'm finessing. The finesse, I might snatch him, I might catch him. Then I hop in the coupe and I'm doing the dash. Then I Da Vinci designer my tag. These niggas on they ass, they mad. Then I laugh, they having no cash.
Hey guys, welcome into Ultimate Preps Television out here at Southwind High School for a Region 8 AAA tournament. The first game, you got Southwind taking on Whitehaven. This one should be good. You got Mark Freeman and Carlos Marshall Jr. in the squad taking on a great defensive team right across town in Whitehaven. The first time these two teams have matched up this season. Here's your recap.
Let's get into the showdown. The winner takes on the East Mustangs. They're number 3 in the country. Robert Boyd from Southwind's Ford comes in with the block to turn it up for the Jaguars on the defensive end, but Kameron Jones gives it up to God with a 3-point basket for Whitehaven on the board. Marshall Jr. getting himself on the board as well. Mark Freeman starting to turn it up, getting that lay-in, looking like Steve Nash off the glass with that easy 2. Kameron Jones kicking it off, getting it right back. What about the old give and go? Didn't your coach tell you about that one? It looked good on that play. Christian missing that one, but an easy rebound put back by Carlo Marshall Jr. for the Jaguars. To the cup, up and good is paying for the bucket. Count the basket. Good. Mark Freeman with the pump fake in the paint. What a good IQ this young fella has. Goodness gracious. Marshall taking that dribble to the paint, pulling up a little bit of fade back, looking like Kobe from the paint, and then a 3-point basket pulled up for a 3 for the Haven. They're down by 4 to start it off, and then he comes back again for another one. Is Williams. Jones gets the basket for an easy 2 for the Tigers, and they change the score. It's all tied up until Mark Freeman with the lethal move, and then pulling up in the paint on his defender, starting to cook it up on the offensive end. Quentin Williams for a 3-point basket for Southwind, and then kicking it out, making that extra pass, Justin Hill. You might as well count it. It's the lefty from the wing getting that one to go. Carlos Marshall Jr., his exquisite move, he pulled out the cook pot and said, I'm gonna kick it up on the offensive end. And that's exactly what he did. 30-23 heading to the second half. Third quarter, down by 7. Southwind is up. Kameron Jones starting it off. That smooth 3-point basket by him. He got 2 in a row. Not talking smooth operator, but young fella can get it ringing. Wow, they got a timeout. Southwind up by only 1 point now. And then coming out of the timeout, an easy bucket to the rack by Lobbins for the easy 2. A missed shot by Jones, but Justin Hill putting it back. Carlos Marshall Jr., finding that man. Robert Boyd with the easy basket, and then a 3-point pull-up. Once again, that's 3 in a row. Not talking back to back to back, but goodness gracious, it looked good. A slam. Wow, Aaron Whitmore, the young fella, has hops down low in the paint. And then Kameron Jones says, whatever you can do, young fella, I can do better. Comes back with the slam, and then half court, bang! Third quarter, Kameron Jones, there goes that man. Goodness gracious, watch out, mama. It's a bucket. He's a bucket, young fella. When he's out there on the court, you might as well count it. Heading into the fourth quarter, 36-43. Whitehaven's up by Southwind. If they don't lock in and get ready to go on this one, boy, they're about to see a loss. Who really wants to take on the East Mustangs? Those guys are amped up across town, but Whitehaven, Southwind, who really wants it? Oh, it's a steal. And then an easy putback by Robert Boyd for 2. Whitehaven getting that timeout. Southwind starting to amp it up, trying to get back in the game. It's 45-41. Southwind down by 4 points with a couple minutes left. A pass down low by Lobbins to Jones for the easy 2 off the glass. The other Jones from Southwind finding Carlos Marshall Jr. for a 2 easy point basket. And then Mark Freeman to the cup, getting called for a block. And they got it. A lot of people wanted to charge, but Mark Freeman getting a call on that one, goes to the free throw line, and you know he's a bucket from the free throw line. It's always good. You'll see a little bit of that later in the game. And then a crossover, swinging it, and out of bounds. A big-time play. They needed a bucket. Southwind got a stop on that end. It's 1 minute left in the game. Southwind up by 2, and then a slam by Kameron Jones for Southwind. That was a big-time turnover by Whitehaven. Goodness gracious. Missed easy basket. And a lot of people saying that's it. Look at the cheerleaders and the crowd all amping up. They're all on 10. And just coming to the free throw line, misses the first one. And the second one is missed as well. Jones has the rebound, dribbling it all the way coast to coast. Tries to go up to the rim, misses it off the front iron. Rebound by Southwind. They get a foul. Christian telling the crowd to turn up. Let's get it going. We're locking in our title belts to take on East. And Southwind's Mark Freeman goes to the free throw line, makes those 2, but Whitehaven coming down, swinging it to the wing. Bang! Lobbins for 3. A big-time 3, 55-52. They have to foul Southwind, and they send the worst guy you can send to the line for the Jaguars, and which seals the deal, 57-52. Southwind and East, let's be there tonight.
Man, we went over it. Like, they were double-teaming me. We went over that the day before practice and the day before that, so we were just prepared.
The next matchup, you got East. Have you matched up against these guys before?
Man, we matched up with them last year in the same position.
Hand me a
the
line,
region
man.
championship. We lost by like 12, I think.
Yeah.